An order could come at any moment now to free a local man after nearly 2 decades in prison for a crime he says he did not commit.
Well, tonight, the family of Keith Carnes is in Licking, Missouri, waiting for him to be released. His mother made the 4-hour drive this afternoon. This after the Jackson County prosecutors announced she's dismissing charges against Carnes. We talked with Carnes' mom on the phone.
I'm just going to hold him. I'm gonna cup his face in my hands and just tell him I love him. I love him. I believed in him all these years. I believed in him. And tell him I'm glad it's over.
This is going to be quite the reunion, no doubt. You may recall the decision to dismiss charges comes 3 days after the Missouri Supreme Court issued an order. The Chief Justice said state prosecutors, quote, failed to disclose an eyewitness's account.
Today, one of Carnes' lawyers tells us they were surprised by how quickly the prosecutor's office responded.
This has all happened much faster than we anticipated, but obviously we're very happy with the speed and the outcome of things.
KSHB 41 News reporter Megan Abundis shares what this decision means for those involved.
I spoke with one of his lawyers. She says this is the end of the road. Keith is released. He has a clean slate, and he can put this behind him.
All right, take it easy. Thank you, man. All right.
I can't wait to give him a hug, not as my client anymore, but as my friend and as a free man.
Taylor Rickard has been saying those words, a free man, for years.
I'm so happy for Keith. I think about the fact that he spent nearly 19 years of his life in prison for a crime that he didn't commit, and just the thought that he finally gets to leave prison and spend time with his family and basically start over makes all of the struggles in the past in litigating this case worth it.
She says Keith's case is just another example of an injustice within the legal system.
Keith has been incredibly patient and incredibly understanding during this entire process, so much that I very much respect how he's handled all of this.
Her work continues to try and make it less challenging to raise a claim of innocence in the state of Missouri.
In cases where we're looking at only eyewitness testimony that's, implicating somebody in a crime, there needs to be, a microscope on those testimonies, because a lot of wrongful convictions are the result of testimony, like false testimonies.
She says changing that begins with prosecutors and police ensuring truthful statements. So a man who has always claimed his innocence doesn't see nearly 2 decades behind bars.
All he cares about is just getting out and getting to start his life over. I don't think that he has it out for anyone. I don't think he has any negative feelings. He just wants to get on with his life.
Now we wait on formalities from the Department of Corrections on Keith's release. We'll continue to keep you updated on when he is coming back to town. In the newsroom, I'm Megan Abundis, KSHB 41 News.